Now question number 3, which I have already copied here. Okay, let's solve from its LHS. And here firstly we are just going to multiply these two expression, right? And here firstly x into x square plus into plus plus x into 1x again by minus 2, right? Minus into plus minus 2 into x 2x minus into plus minus 2 ones are 2. Similarly in RHS x into x square plus into plus plus x into 3x again by minus 1 minus into plus minus 1 into x 1x and minus into plus minus 1 3 ja 3. Now let's arrange x square and this plus x square comes to LHS and becomes minus x square, and here plus x and minus 2x. After subtracting we obtain minus x, and here also plus 3x minus x. After subtracting we obtain plus 2x, and this plus 2x comes to LHS and becomes minus 2x, and this minus 2 as it is, and this minus 3 also comes to LHS and becomes plus 3 equal to 0. Now plus x square and minus x square will be cancelled out, and here minus x minus 2x. After adding we obtain minus 3x, and here minus 2 plus 3. After subtracting we obtain plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, now we came to know this equation has degree of 1. So in answer we can write it is not a quadratic equation, right? Okay, now question number 4, which I have already copied here. Okay, let's solve. Here also in LHS we are just going to multiply these two expressions. So firstly x into 2x 2x square plus into plus plus and x into 1x. Now by minus 3 minus into plus minus 3 to the 6x and minus into plus minus 3 1 the 3. Similarly in RHS 2 x into x square plus into plus plus x into 5x. Now let's arrange 2x square, and this plus x square comes to LHS and becomes minus x square, and here plus x and minus 6x. After subtracting we obtain minus 5x, and this plus 5x comes to LHS and becomes minus 5x, and this minus 3 as it is equal to 0. Now 2x square minus x square, we obtain 1x square, and minus 5x after adding we obtain minus 10x, and this minus 3 as it is equal to 0. And here the degree of this equation is 2. So in answer we can write it is a quadratic equation. Now question number 5. Okay, let's solve. 2x into x, 2x square plus into minus 2x into 3, 6x, again by minus 1, minus into plus, minus 1 into x, 1x, minus into minus, plus 1 into 3, 3. Now here also x into x square, plus into minus x into 1 x, again by minus plus 5, plus into plus 5 into x 5x, and plus into minus 5 ones are 5. Now let's arrange. Here 2x square and this plus x squares comes to LHS and becomes minus x square, and here minus 6x minus x, after adding we obtain minus 7x, and here also minus x and plus 5x, after subtracting we obtain plus 4x, and this plus 4x comes to LHS and becomes minus 4x, and this plus 3 as it is, and this minus 5 comes to LHS and becomes plus 5. Now plus 2x square minus x square, we obtain x square, and here minus 7x minus 4x, after adding we obtain minus 11x, and plus 3 and plus 5, after adding we obtain plus 8 equal to 0. And here we can see the degree of this equation is 2. So we can write in answer it is a quadratic equation. Now question number 6, which I have already copied here, and here we are going to solve from RHS. So firstly just copy LHS as it is. In LHS we have x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to, and in RHS we have x minus 2 whole square, and as we know this is in the form of identity. Okay, we have identity a minus b whole square, and its expanded form will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. By the same way we can expand this expression too, right? So we can write x square plus 2 square minus 2 into x into 2. Now let's arrange x square, and this plus x square comes to LHS and becomes minus x square, and this plus 3x as it is plus 3x, and here 2 into 2 4, and 4 into x 4x. Okay, here will be minus 4x, and this minus 4x comes to LHS and becomes plus 4x. Square of 2 will be 4, and this plus 4 comes to LHS and becomes minus 4, and this plus 1 as it is plus 1, okay, equal to 0. Now this plus x square and minus x square will be cancelled out, and here plus 3x and plus 4x, after adding we obtain 7x, and here also minus 4 and plus 1, after subtracting we obtain minus 3 equal to 0. And here we can observe the degree of this equation is 1. So in answer we can write it is not a quadratic equation. Now question number 7, which I have already copied here, and in this equation, in its LHS, it has x plus 2 whole cube, and as we know it is in the form of the identity, and that identity is okay a plus b whole cube, right? And its expanded form will be a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. By the same way we can expand this expression too, right? So firstly let's assume this is a and this is b. Now we can expand like this: x cube plus 3x square into 2 plus 3x into 2 square plus 2 cube, okay, equal to, and in RHS we just multiply these two. 2x into x square we obtain 2x cube plus into minus minus 2x into 1 2x itself. Okay, now let's arrange x cube and this plus 2x cube comes to LHS and becomes minus 2x cube, and here 3x square into 2 we obtain plus 6x square, and here also firstly square of 2 will be 4, and this 4 should be multiplied with 3, then we obtain plus 12x, and this minus 2x comes to LHS and becomes plus 2 2x, and cube of 2 will be plus 8 equal to 0. Now x cube minus 2x cube, after subtracting we obtain minus x cube, and this plus 6x square as it is, plus 6x square, and this plus 12x and plus 2x, after adding we obtain plus 14x, and this plus 8 as it is, plus 8 equal to 0. Okay, here the degree of this equation is 3. So in answer we can write it is not a quadratic equation, right? Okay, now last question from this section, question number 8, which I have already copied here, and this equation we are going to solve from RHS. So firstly, just copy its LHS as it is, and in LHS we have x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to, okay, in its RHS it has x minus 2 whole cube, and as we know it is in the form of identity, and that identity is a minus b whole cube, right? And its expanded form will be a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. By the same way we can expand this expression too, so we can write like this: x cube minus, let's write here, 3x square into 2 plus 3x into 2 square, okay, minus 2 cube. Okay, now let's simplify. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to x cube, okay, minus, and here 3x square into 2 we obtain minus 6x square, and here also firstly square of 2 will be 4, and that 4 should be multiplied with 3, then we obtain plus 4 3 are 12 x, and cube of 2 will be, okay, minus 8. Okay, now let's arrange. X cube and this plus x cube comes to LHS and becomes minus x cube, and this minus 4x square as it is, minus 4x square, and this minus 6x square comes to LHS and becomes plus 6x square, and this minus x as it is, minus x and this plus 12x comes to LHS and becomes minus 12x, and this minus 8 comes to LHS and becomes plus 8, and this plus 8 should be added with plus 1, then we obtain plus 9 equal to 0. Now x cube and this minus x cube will be cancelled out, and here minus 4x square plus 6x square, after subtracting we obtain 2x square, and here minus 12x and minus x, after adding we obtain minus 13x and this plus 9 as it is equal to 0. And finally we came to know the degree of this equation is 2. So we can write in answer, it is a quadratic equation.